random follower anywhere in the world. Today we're going to Colombia, Medellin to train with a pro player. Not only that, but we're also gonna be going to what was the most dangerous neighborhood in the whole world, and we're gonna be going to the most dangerous game in Colombia.
What's up guys, another video on traveling anywhere in the world to train a random follower. Last time we went to Belize, now we're going to Colombia, and take a look at this. I think I've never seen a more empty airport in my life. I mean, it's currently 6 a.m. I'm running on 1 hour of sleep. Yeah, I couldn't sleep. I was so anxious for this trip, and it's going to be an actual crazy trip, so make sure you stay watching to the end. We got a lot of stuff going on. We're gonna go visit one of the most dangerous places in Medellin. Stay watching. Now, let's catch this plane and let's go to Colombia. We just arrived. The flight was 3 hours. I slept the whole 3 hours, but I slept like in pieces. You know how the seat didn't move back at all? It was just me, straight. I couldn't sleep. You know when you start sleeping and then your neck starts like hurting and hurting? That was my sleep. Now we're in Colombia. Check this, how weird the airport of Colombia is. That it's like kind of in the mountains. This is gonna be where we'll be staying at. See, take a look. We got kitchen with laundry. What is this here? More laundry. Fridge with nothing. We got mirror with Manuk. We got living room. Damn! We got one room with 2 beds, and we got another room. And who's gonna use all of this? Just me and my friend. And also, we have this balcony out here, which shows the beautiful city of Medellin and the construction of this building. We have a mall right over there, so we're gonna get something to eat. Man, they didn't give me anything in the plane. I only had the bacon, egg, and cheese in the airport, which was fire. So now we're gonna grab something to eat. We're gonna meet up with the player. We're gonna ask him some questions. Pro player, stay watching. You're gonna have an interview with a pro player right now. So turns out Dylan sent us this location in the neighborhood he's from, and we gotta go up these whole stairs that we're going, and Dylan should be at top. So we're on our way. I'm getting tired already from going up in these stairs, but look how high up we are. Buenas. Now we're about to get here. After all these stairs, let's hope Dylan is here. Hey, Dylan. What's up, bro?
My friend. You ready to train here in Medellin, pa?
Ready to train tomorrow. Let's do it.
All right, we just made it in the field. Take a look where we're gonna be training today. So you guys stop putting excuses. Dirt field, water bottles. There's even a dog. I don't know where it went, but yeah. We're gonna be running the session here with Dylan. I'm not sure how much we can record because I'm pretty sure it's a dangerous place, but it's 8 a.m. I don't think nothing bad is gonna happen to us, so we'll be careful with that. But we're gonna run a good training session now, and I'm gonna show you that you can train a good way with 3 balls, some cones, and a bad field. Because what matters is how you train, not where you're training. So let's get this training done. We'll also interview Dylan. We'll ask him a little bit about his pro life, about his football life, how he got into the sport. So let's get ready to train.
But make sure to stay watching, because after this training session we're gonna be going to what was the most dangerous neighborhood in the whole world, and after we're gonna be going to the most dangerous football classic of all time in Colombia. Bueno, Dylan, ahora para que la gente que esté viendo el video te conozca, contanos un poco tu historia con el fútbol, en qué clubes has jugado y en dónde estás hoy en día.
Bueno, primero comencé mi carrera aquí en Bucaramanga, en Colombia, y jugué en un equipo de barrio. Ya después se dio la oportunidad de viajar a Estados Unidos y en Estados Unidos comencé jugando en PSG, en la Academia de Paris Saint-Germain. Ahí se creó Inter Miami, me hicieron la invitación de ir y ahí fue donde comencé a jugar ya en un equipo más grande en Estados Unidos, donde pude hacer mi debut como profesional.
Una preguntita rápido. ¿Cómo fue que llegaste y diste el paso de estar en una academia de Estados Unidos a pasar al Inter de Miami, que recién se había creado? Muchos chicos que van a ver este video seguro están en ese camino y quieren dar ese paso a jugar en la MLS. ¿Cómo es que se dio ese paso?
Sí, ese paso se dio porque en ese momento ya tenían como toda la logística preparada de ir a ver a jugadores de esos equipos, de esa zona, y pues se dio la oportunidad de que fueran muchos partidos míos. Me llamaron, me contactaron. Prácticamente cuando me llamaron ya me habían asegurado de que mi puesto ya estaba en Inter Miami, pues por las condiciones que tenía, y llegar ahí fue una oportunidad demasiado grande donde se pudo aprovechar y se abrieron más puertas.
¿Debutaste en el fútbol profesional a qué edad?
A los 16 años con Inter Miami. En ese momento solo existía la MLS y la USL One, el USL Championship también, pero también se considera como profesional, y con 16 años pude jugar ahí.
Ok, buenísimo. Y ya de los 16 años toca irse del Inter Miami, salen unos nuevos pasos y tenés una una dura lesión en el fútbol que no se la decíamos a nadie viendo este video, que es la rotura de ligamentos cruzados y meniscos. ¿Cómo fue que pasó? Contale un poco a la gente los desafíos, los obstáculos, si te dieron ganas de dejar en algún momento y cómo hiciste para volver de una lesión tan fuerte y volver aún más fuerte y hacer que te vengan a ver del Botafogo, que es un equipo de primera división en Brasil, y terminar jugando ahí.
Sí, cuando me pasó la lesión no sabíamos que realmente era ligamento cruzado, pero en ese momento se sintió un dolor feo. Fuimos a que me vieran y me dijeron primero que era un esguince de rodilla, y ya al pasar de los días, cuando me hicieron la resonancia, ahí sí la llevamos ante el doctor, y el doctor me dijo que el ligamento estaba roto, que los meniscos y una parte del ligamento interno, y nos dijo que si no me operaba que no podía volver a jugar al fútbol. Y apenas escuché las palabras se me rompió el corazón, porque es prácticamente algo que si usted no tiene, literalmente no puede jugar al fútbol. Y después de eso me operaron. Los 3 primeros días fue un dolor pero lamentable, porque me la pasaba llorando, no podía ir al baño. Cuando me fue la anestesia era solo llorando, mi papá me tenía que ayudar al baño, a hacer todas las cosas. Y nada, ya para recuperarme traté de estar mentalmente positivo, siempre confiando en mis condiciones, en mi esfuerzo, en mi sacrificio. Siempre lo hacía de la mejor manera, con la mejor actitud, para así estar establemente enfocado en volver a recuperar el ritmo de su juego. Y a lo que me recuperé, me fui a un partido, me invitaron a un partido, y cosas de Dios que ahí estaba el dueño de Botafogo.
Perfecto, Dylan. Ahí va, guacho.
We are now in Comuna 13. After training, we came here. This used to be the most dangerous neighborhood in the whole world by the year 2000. This was because there were 3 groups, from what I know. It was the guerrilla people, it was the gang members, and it was the government. Basically, this was like a free-for-all. It was like constant war, constant killing people. The government would come here, kill innocent people. The cartels were here, as you guys may know. And it's crazy how from up here you can see the whole city of Medellin, and now it's a very common touristic place. It's crazy how we came from being one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in the whole world, if not the most dangerous one, to being this touristic place full of food, attractions, paint. Everywhere you look around, it's art. Even they have these big escalators. These escalators are up to 300 meters long. So imagine how much work they put into building this comuna and taking it from being the most dangerous neighborhood in the world to being this beautiful touristic attraction that we're watching today. Nacional versus Medellín. Javelin contest, let's see.
Empieza Medellín.
Arranco yo. A ver. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. ¡No! 22, 22. 22. A ver, sí. ¿Qué? A ver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. ¡Vamos! Gané, papá. Y hoy, hey, predicción para el partido de hoy.
Boca, hoy gana Nacional 3-0. 3-0, 3-0.
3-0 Nacional. Macho. So as we're going in the escalators that I mentioned before, stay watching because the craziest part of the video is not the comuna, but it's gonna be the game we're gonna be watching with Dylan. Today is the classic in Colombia. It's gonna be Medellín versus Nacional. It's the classic here in Colombia. We're gonna be with the ultras, so the diehard fans of Independiente Medellín. We're gonna be right in the middle of that, showing you the crazy thing. Dylan, how much do you think is gonna be the final score?
I think it's gonna be 2-1 for Nacional.
Drop the guess in the comments and let's see if you guys are right. I came to watch the most dangerous football game in Colombia. We're here, Independiente Medellín versus Nacional, the most dangerous football game in Colombia because the rivalry between these two teams is huge. Not only the teams, but the fans. They get into huge fights. Let's take a look at this environment. Look over here. This is crazy. And the craziest part is we're gonna be staying with the ultras of Medellín, where all the huge flags, where all the people are singing with the instruments, the game's gonna be crazy, so stay watching. We're gonna interview some people here. Let's go. And right before going in the stadium, this happened and it almost ended my life. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Laura,
Laura, ¿qué esperás de este clásico? ¿Cómo ves el clásico? ¿Cuánto va a quedar? Decirle a la gente ahí que quiere saber.
2-0.
2-0. Partido peleado, fácil, ¿cómo la ves?
No, partido difícil, pero es que de todas maneras de todas maneras va a ganar rojo.
Va a ganar el rojo, vámonos. So we just made it in the stadium. We were recording, as you can see, we were doing interviews, chilling with the people, and then some guy came up to me. He came up to my cameraman and he told me, stop recording, stop BSing around here, we don't mess around. Because since I don't have the shirt of the Medellin team, they thought I was like an intruder and I was like going to mess around with their fans and they don't want that. And look, it started raining. It's 1 hour and 30 minutes left for the game to start. And now we're staying here because Mike, the one that brought us in the stadium, told us that here is gonna be the band of the team. So you know how there's a whole band playing their instruments when the game is on? Well, they're gonna be right over here in that little zone right there. Now it's full of people. They're gonna have to move because it's raining like crazy over here, but they're gonna have to move because that's their spot. So can't wait for the game to start. Hopefully Medellín wins and let's see what happens. And just like that, we made it to the Airbnb. The final score was 3-3. After the first half, I stopped recording because my phone ran out of battery, and this camera they told me I couldn't use once we were inside the stadium, because we stayed in the middle of all the ultras. We stayed right where you shouldn't pull out a camera. That's where we were staying. So we couldn't pull out the camera. We were only recording from the phone. You can see that most of the time I couldn't even watch the game because I had huge flags over me. I had people jumping all over the place. Whenever we scored, whenever Medellin scored, the people would run down the moment they scored, the people would run down and you would get like pushed by so many people. It was crazy. I couldn't get it on camera because the moment they score, people just start running down and they start getting on top of you. So if you don't go down, they're gonna crush over you, they're gonna go over you. It's actually very dangerous. But anyways, with that comes the end of this vlog of the stadium, watching the most dangerous game in Colombia, football. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe, like, it helps me a lot. Drop a comment of what you think, and I'll see you in the next video.